Hi, Capricorn, and welcome to your second reading for April. Capricorn, if you find this after April, that is okay. These messages are timeless. It's just that I do 2 a month in case you're new here and didn't know that. The other great thing is these are for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, or Capricorn Rising, or if you have your Venus in Capricorn. You can look at it from a romantic love relationship perspective, okay? We're going to get right into this with the first question, which is what energy is or will be coming in and around you. I love this question, Capricorn, because we always have different situations, different events, different scenarios, different energies, people coming in and around us, and it's always changing things up. As I said with Scorpio, sometimes it's for the good, sometimes it's for the worse, right? But the fact is it's coming in and it does change things in our day to day, our week to week, our month to month. So this can be considered as a heads up, or if you're in this situation, maybe some great guidance to help you move through it. So let's get the first card, which is what is that energy going to be, or what is it already? Change tracks. Oh, I like it. It's time to change paths here, Capricorn. Whatever it is that you're doing in this current moment, it's time to change things up. Do you need to go down a different path? Do you need to veer off your path right now and try something else? Or is it going to be a situation, an event, a person coming in that's going to ask you to do that? Okay. Or a situation that's going to maybe demand that you do that. Or will you just know intuitively that you have to do it? Okay. Look, the Page of Cups. What I want to say with the Page of Cups coming out here is that maybe what needs to change, what if it's a change in direction even, right? Or a whole new path. It will be different for each one of you, but the Page of Cups is young and curious and believes in all possibility, not just one or two, right? They believe that there's many creative opportunities out there for them, and they want to, I don't know, I almost want to say they want to become the knight, right? So that they can go out and go after those opportunities, okay? So, Capricorn, what is the new inspired path or detour or change that you need to make here? Is it for a new creative opportunity? Are you getting in some new creative, intuitive messages from Spirit? All right. Are there some new possibilities and opportunities that you're curious about out there that you feel you need to go take? So whether this is you coming to this conclusion on your own, or an event or a situation coming in that's going to put you in this position. Okay. Now let's get a card for what do you need to be aware of to help you navigate this energy. So we talked about it a bit here, but let's get some more advice or guidance from Spirit. Like, what do you need to be aware of to help you navigate? Because maybe you were feeling really good about your path and you're like, what is Spirit talking about? What do I need to change up? And this can be in any area of your life. This could be, look, it could be as simple as you are crafting or crocheting something, because I'm a crocheter, right? And you're like, really? What do I need to change up here? I was pretty sure I was making this cute little mermaid bunting bag for the baby, but now I feel like I need to do something with a rabbit. Like, it could be something that simple, okay? So, I always say these don't always have to be huge, big things. They can also be teeny tiny, small things. It's just the change needs to happen. All right. So, divine presence, the force of love and creation. Yeah, I kind of had said it. Listen to your intuition. Is your intuition telling you, what things need to change? For example, because I'm looking at the bunny ears here, right? It's like, well, I was making this mermaid outfit for the little baby. I do make them. They're so cute. Okay, they're like the little bags that you can put the babies in. I think they used to be called bunting bags back in the day. But maybe now, all of a sudden, you saw a video, you saw a picture, whatever it was, and all of a sudden you have this overwhelming urge to do one that's like a rabbit. And And now but I'm almost done this other one. Set it aside. That can be for someone else. Maybe this particular project needs to be the rabbit now. Just an example. But trust your connection to source, to God, to universe, or whomever it is for you, that they have a solid, stable plan for you. Okay. And there's a reason this needs to change, that the track needs to change. All right. So let's get another card with that. But that's what you need to be aware of, is maybe you know something needs to change, but you're not sure in what way. So you are going to be listening to Spirit. Love, Strength card coming out here. You're going to be listening to Spirit for some guidance. You're going to be looking for signs or synchronicities in your day-to-day that's going to lead you to where the change needs to take place, or how it even needs to take place. Okay? So let me get some of this off of here. The other thing that we're going to do is look at some further advice and guidance. All right. Sorry, I didn't talk about the Strength card. This is having the strength to do it. Okay, because sometimes we don't like to make the change. We don't want to make the change. We don't want to be in the flow. We already think we're going with the flow, Capricorn. And you know, like, think of it that way. It's like, what? Why? You know what? Just have the strength to make the change. Okay, be strong in your belief of the sign, the synchronicity, the message coming in from divine here, that something needs to be changed up. And I also want to say, I don't know if I mentioned the 44 or the 4s here, but it makes me think of things when it comes to your structure, your foundation, your stability, okay? So maybe that's where some things need to change in these ways. You can do this, all right? That's the message. You can do this. Okay, last card out, I said, was advice guidance. Sorry, sometimes I get sidetracked by my very own self here. These are short and sweet, Capricorn, because I am planning a last minute trip. I'm going on a 2 to 3 week road trip down into the US, and I've been procrastinating getting my readings done, okay? And now I've run out of time. So I'm like, I need to do short and sweets just to get them something for the second reading of the month. But I'm really enjoying these. This may become something that I might do more often. Let me know if you like it, okay? Liberation. Wow. Maybe by making this change in your life, you're going to liberate yourself in some way. You don't even know why yet, okay? You're not sure why yet. Just have faith in Spirit here that there is going to be some sort of liberation, some sort of new start for you. It says the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you, okay? So don't be afraid of the change here. Don't be afraid. Don't doubt the message is, the signs, the synchronicities that you're getting. Don't doubt them. This is going to bring a little freedom, a little liberation. Look at this, the Devil. Love it. That card just fell out as I was shuffling. Yeah, you are going to be cutting the ties here with the Devil energy. It's usually two people, and they're chained usually somehow to this devil figure. We call that the Devil energy. You are tied. Could it be with addictions? Could it be self-sabotage? Could it be to shopping, smoking? It's usually things that aren't really that great for us in some way, spending too much money, whatever it is. And by letting go, by cutting the ties to that energy, and that could be what's keeping you from making the change, or hearing and seeing the signs and synchronicities, or having the strength. Or being liberated here. I want to say cutting those ties, those cords from that Devil energy is going to be your liberation. This was pretty short and sweet for you, Capricorn. I love this message, okay? And you are the Devil energy, actually. Sometimes Capricorns are addicted to their work, right? It can be any area of your life. You just have to think of it big picture, all right, as you're hearing these readings. And sometimes it's like a snap of the finger. You know exactly what the cards and what Spirit's talking about. But Capricorn, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this short but sweet reading. I will see you. Hey, check out my playlist if you want to look at some more readings. There's a ton of them in there. Or I will see you in May for your next Zodiac Tarot Scope reading. Thanks so much.